involved in government process. But that's the system in which we live in. So as the mayor was saying, being involved is important. To be represented is important. If you pay taxes, in my opinion, you should have something to say about it. So we do encourage people to be involved. We have an organization, Coalition of Muslims in Government, and as part of our mission is to enlighten brothers and sisters in terms of the role of government and how they, we would hope, be a part of that, in addition to being an example for other non-Muslims to see, hopefully, in a good light, that we would represent them and the government well.
Cynthia Brown, just tell us, how long have you been the city clerk here?
Assalamu alaikum. I've been the city clerk since 1998.
Since 1998. And I'm just curious now, as a Muslim lady, dressing yourself, covering yourself like a Muslim lady, have you ever had any issues related to that and performance of your job here in City Hall?
Not at all.
Okay. And do you find that your co-workers here are accepting of your Islam and what you have to do in terms of your Muslim dress?
Absolutely.
Alhamdulillah.
And not only here, but I belong to professional organizations outside of the city, and I have no problem with the organizations that I belong to relative to my position here.
Councilman Ted Green.
Councilman Ted Green, okay. Can you just talk a bit about Muslims? We're talking about Muslims in general, but we're talking about Muslims in government. What can Muslims do for their own communities, what can they achieve for their communities by being more involved in the government?
Yes, I think that our mayor 9 years ago, coming into office, clearly set a tone for the city of East Orange, and clearly what he did is ask the community to get involved, not only the Muslims, but non-Muslims also. And what the mayor has done through his administration to embrace everyone, and it became a community effort in building the community. In terms of Muslims, I think that we have an opportunity to not only get involved in government by creating programs in the community, but also not allowing us to have to just always wait for the government to start programs, that we have to go and do some things ourselves, which has been happening. But it's good that we have good leadership through our mayor, that I think he allowed individuals under his leadership to come into East Orange with ideas that's workable and doable for the city.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, I would like to thank you for spending time with us, but if you have some closing you want to say.
I would just like to say, I would like to see the Muslim community participate more at various levels, not just the political process. We have a lot of programs that I don't think the Muslim community takes advantage of, particularly recreational programs, and I think the more we get to them through the educational process and younger they are, the more they will integrate into the community. So we become a big family, like someone mentioned, and that's what I'm looking for over this next 4 years. During this term is to concentrate on people really starting to live together. Because generally, folks nowadays is not like when we grew up, where people knew their neighbor and everybody looked out for each other. And the more that happens, I think will make our city become stronger. Okay,
Mr. Mayor, again, thank you very much for having us here. And alhamdulillah, this has been a very enlightening experience here to come to a city hall in a city in the United States of America where you find that there's a large percentage of the staff of the mayor who are Muslims. And this is a situation where it's very important for the Muslims to consider their situation and realize, regardless of their opinion of voting and these kind of things, is that you know this is a situation which can benefit your community. So this is a situation where we really have to consider supporting and voting for those people who are going to help us improve our life here in America. So this is it for this episode of Islam in America, and I hope you continue to watch the program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.